A modest humanitarian, grateful for the support of his fellow citizens for 24 years as a politician, 16 of those years as mayor of Scottsdale, our next Scottsdale History Hall of Fame honoree is known far and wide as Mr. Scottsdale. This gentleman concerned himself with the welfare of Scottsdale citizens for 24 years, saving lives, sharing his own life 24 hours a day, and making certain the city passed ordinances that would preserve Scottsdale's quality of life for generations to come. Our honoree, His Honor Herbert Drinkwater, the most popular former public servant in the state, recently added one more honorary title to his long list of honors, that of Mayor of Rawhide. He's been called a legend and a hero, but no title better fits him than Grandpa to daughter Jamie's 2 offspring. Perhaps the biggest feather in his cap came when the U.S. Conference of Mayors proclaimed Scottsdale America's most livable city and presented him with the award in 1993 at the annual conference held in New York City. Governor Fife Symington then proclaimed a salute to Scottsdale Week, honoring Scottsdale as the first city in Arizona to win that award. He's made the pages of Newsweek and Sports Illustrated. He's talked to presidents and movie stars, legislators and governors, convincing one and all that Scottsdale is the greatest place in the world to live. His achievements are so numerous it would take all evening to enumerate them. During his tenure, he helped make Scottsdale the medical capital of the West, with Scottsdale Memorial Hospitals and Mayo Clinic Scottsdale. He worked for approval of the Indian Bend Wash Greenbelt Project, helped create the Scottsdale Center for the Arts, Westworld Equestrian Park, and snagged the Tournament Players Club in the Phoenix Open Golf Tournament. The perennial doer, he was honored by the Arizona League of Cities and Towns for 20 years of service, 2 years as president. In 1990, he was elected chair of the Regional Public Transportation Authority, and in 1988 served as president of the Arizona Municipal Water Users Association. Locally, he serves on the Scottsdale Symphony Orchestra Board of Directors, the McDowell Sonoran Land Trust Advisory Council, and the Scottsdale Memorial Health Systems Incorporated Board of Directors. His honors include Man of the Year by the Muscular Dystrophy Association, Scottsdale Citizen of the Year by the Scottsdale Police Department, an honorary member of the Taliesin Fellowship, an honorary Rotarian, and life member of the Arizona Chapter of Paralyzed Veterans Association, an honor given for his services to the handicapped. Scottsdale's patriarch was brought up to give back to the community, a belief instilled in him by his English immigrant parents. To this end, he led the Jaycees, worked for the Red Cross, served in the Lions Club and the Scottsdale Chatos, supported the Scottsdale Sister Cities program to foster a better understanding between nations, and raised funds for the Scottsdale Foundation for the Handicapped. Herb has done it all for the love of Scottsdale. He cut more than 22,800 feet of ribbon at no less than 5,700 ribbon-cutting ceremonies in 16 years. He wrote over 4,000 speeches. That's an average of 250 speeches a year. He gave these speeches from the top of the McDowells to the tarmac at Scottsdale Airport when a board of directors didn't have time to get off the plane. This Good Samaritan could be found everywhere. Almost like a guardian angel, he would arrive to help a stranded motorist, give first aid during an accident, or save the life of a person choking on food. When this optimist with the perennial smile and twinkle in his eye was brought to the valley at age 7, he was a victim of rheumatic fever and severe asthma, and literally had to be carried from the family car on a stretcher. Within a few weeks, due to the dry climate, his asthma improved, and to this day, he credits the Arizona climate with saving his life. Jackie and Herb attended North High together and married after college, both becoming involved in education. He as assistant business manager and she as a 6th grade teacher. In 1964, on a shoestring, he opened Drinkwater's Liquor and Cheese at Shea and Scottsdale Roads. His was the first business venture out of the downtown area and the last outpost for Staples. There was nothing but cow trails, Herb recalls. Our parents and friends thought we were crazy. This distinguished goodwill ambassador, who has been honored with many distinguished state titles, will forever be Scottsdale's #1 citizen. Mr. Congeniality, arbitrator and friend to all, please join Jackie, Jamie, Mark, and his fellow citizens in welcoming Mr. Scottsdale into the 1997 History Hall of Fame, Mr. Herb Drinkwater.